Yeah.
But like I said, mine was 2009.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, it works every fucking time without fail. You know what I mean? It's been such a brilliant system, the whole thing. It's one of the reasons I bought the brand new fans for the case recently. I thought it's just lasted me this well, being an absolute fucking workhorse. Why not just look after it and do a bit of maintenance on it?
Yeah.
Right, it's asking me to do a restart, so give me a minute and I shall be back.
Yeah, cool. Fine.
Looks like we'll do any second now.
Oh, right there, the bot finally decides to drop the notice. I love the fact that Stream Elements actually broadcasts it in the stream chat as well. It's like, what's the point in putting it in the stream chat when it's kind of obvious that it's already working when you're on the stream chat? Anyway. Show player.lock. Oh, okay. That's the thing. Oh, very interesting. Contains lots and lots of things. I'll glance through that later on. Who that? It's a quiet person. Fucking smoking headset.
No, it's because the fucking mic turns itself off in this headset.
Quality.
Down at the mic, it's got the red button showing. It's like, I press a button on the side. Yes, that's the one. Well done. So I've done the download for the update for the drivers yet, so it might restart again in a minute, but it's near enough already, so that's all good.
Yeah, but no, I was going to say, like,
500 minutes didn't take long. Go on, sorry, Karen.
yeah, with the headset that I've got, the Plantronics one, which is like my office headset, but with my works laptop, if the audio is muted, which it is by default, I leave it muted all the time. When I plug in the USB headset, the little controller, the inline controller, automatically picks up on the fact the audio is muted, so it will mute itself at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is pretty bloody good.
Yeah, this one, I mean, it's got two mute functions on it. Obviously, you've got the mute functions on the computer as it is anyway, but this headset, you've got either a button on the side of the actual left earpiece where the microphone is, or you can just fold the microphone up. As soon as you fold the microphone up out of the way, it automatically cuts it off. Which is absolutely fucking fantastic. Yeah, well, that's the good thing about this Corsair set. I know it was expensive. I thought, fuck it, I'm fed up with buying all these other sets. I mean, I bought one before and it was about 35 quid, and it was just crap.
Yeah.
You know, just after about 5 minutes, you just heard things rattling inside around it. I mean, it didn't help the Tina kind of you know, fucked it up slightly by not being full with it. But in general, it just wasn't very good quality. Same as like the mic thing. It was actually bolted to the side of your earpiece, whereas this one's kind of like part of it, but it doesn't rub against anything. The other one rubbed against it. You could see them rub lines as you turned it round, and it just looked terrible after a while. Yeah. Whereas this, and also the good thing about this headset is all the earpieces and all the headpiece is all memory foam, and it's not giving me as much pressure in my head as the old headset was.
Yeah. But
So yeah,
I've still got my Corsair HS60 floating around, but I don't use it because the fucking foam pad came loose on one side. Such a good headset, but it's obvious fucking flaw in the design. The fact that the pad thing doesn't secure properly.
Yeah.
I'd love to be able to dismantle the goddamn thing and figure out how to put it back on.
That's why I'm also glad that because we didn't actually receive this headset for quite some time after ordering it, and I got fed up waiting. I put in a complaint about it. The problem is, by the time I put the complaint in, they put in on the order to send me out another set, but they'd already sent out the first pair. So the first pair arrived literally the next day. I'm like, ooh, either it was very quick or they'd already sent it out, which is more than likely the case. And then a few days later, we received another pair through the fucking post. So I'm like, okay, fair enough. So let's just put these to one side and see what happens, shall we? And I've left them months later and they never got. But the thing is, we sent back a little I was a little fucking tablet that Tina brought with the one I told you about, the keyboard on it.
Yeah.
That had actually found out, and it was only due to the fact we sent it back because it packed up entirely. We'd hardly used it, and all of a sudden one day it just packed up, refused to turn on or anything. We weren't even fucking charging. So something seriously wrong with it. And as I'm looking at it, I thought, right, okay, let's clean it, all the fingerprints off of it where it has been used, make sure it's nice and tidy and clean, and put it back in the box. And as I'm cleaning the screen, I notice there's like a dent in the screen. So I'm like, fuck's sake, don't tell me he's fucking dented it and done it some damage wise, because sometimes he can entirely be a bit careless, bless him. But I thought, he's hardly used it, he couldn't have done. You know what I mean? And where he's using it, it just didn't. I'm thinking he might have done, but to be fair, it don't make sense that he did, because he, because, well, just the situation he's in. So, okay, but fair enough, let's just go ahead with packing it up and just pretend I haven't seen it. So I've packed it. As I'm packing it in the box, I look in front and there's a dent in exactly the same place in the cardboard box. So that's now making me think nothing to do with Tyler at all. That damage was during transit on delivery to us.
Oh.
So it's obviously just taken a little while for that dental knock in it to make it break down. So obviously he'd left a slight crack in the board. That's just got worse over time, and it's just suddenly packed up. So. But we didn't hear anything about it. We got no refund, so I thought, fuck it, I'll keep the fucking new headset then. You know what I mean? If you didn't want to say anything about it, say, well, where's the refund for the fucking tablet then? Because the tablet was worth more money than the headset is. The headset starts at 70, 80 quid. The tablet was 120 or 130 quid.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck?
Yeah, just a slight change for
you. Yeah, sorry.
Did you see the pop notification on the Discord, the live stream?
No, because I'm doing this download for the drives at the moment. It seems to be sitting here doing nothing now. It's stalling. I don't know what it is. It's not installing, it's just stalling.
Just give it a switch time. But yeah, now you might want to jump on there because I just need to see, obviously somebody else's perspective.
Oh, the stream. Where am I looking at this?
I think it came up under announcements, did it? Where did it go? No, not announcements. Not general. Oh, streams and channels.
And that's in your little Farmland's hideout.
The general chat channels. I know I change things around quite a lot on the
Yes. Ooh, oh, sorry, my screen's just gone blank a minute. It's finally doing something. Just drive on. Yeah, just let this get over and done with before it to do anything else. I think I'll probably have to restart once this is done. It's just sitting there, just taking forever though.
Yeah.
It's finally moved. Now it's moved.
Yeah, but no, like on Windows, the driver install process, like I can't badmouth NVIDIA for it, but like just installing drivers
be fair, I mean, even in video drives, it's not all in it bad. That it's bad. I mean, it's well, not that it's bad. I mean, it's. I just wonder why it was sitting there for so long. Sometimes when someone does that, it kind of starts like a freeze or a crasher or something. Something stupid like that. But no, it's going to be. That's all good. It don't normally take that long. I mean, it's a 500 meg file it's got installed, so you can kind of understand it taking a little bit of time. I mean, it's locked up. There's only SSD in there, so I'm glad I bought one of them. So I said to Tina, once her laptop's out of warranty, I'm going to go out and just buy another SSD. Hopefully, I can make a copy of the Windows install before I put new hard drive in. I need to look into how I'll do that.
I don't know about that. I've never looked into copying running installs.
I know you can do like backup copies, but whether you can transfer the backup copy into the new drive, that's the issue. Because I know sometimes with Windows it says, no, it's not the original system, therefore you can't do it, blah, blah. But it is, it's just got a different fucking hard drive in it. I know, because I know like Windows has a major issue with you reinstalling like, hardware, you know what I mean? I know you can do it if you've got like Jack, for example, with his copy of Windows. If it was at a later date to go out and buy a better motherboard and processor and change that over, you can actually get hold of Windows and do that through them. You are allowed to do that. So you can migrate it onto another system, but you obviously have to discuss it and send them in and let them know what you're doing, yada, yada, yada.
Oh, yeah. No, they've improved the situation quite a lot, because obviously people get pissed off with this whole theory of like, oh, I have to buy a whole new fucking copy of Windows or license.
Yeah,
you know?
one system, one operating system. No. If I bought your operating system, I should be able to use it on my system each time I reinstall it. If I need to put a new motherboard or whatever in it, I need to reinstall the operating system.
See, I understand kind of the point with you're only allowed to use it on one system.
One system, yeah.
Yeah, that's their license modelling, but if I'm only using one system, then I should be able to use it on the fucking system.
Yeah, or even if it's just a case of me reinstalling it on a brand new system I bought, assuming that my new system doesn't really have it on there.
Yeah, so long as you replace the old one, yeah.
Yeah, you ain't just sitting there and suddenly just installing it on a secondary computer, which we've been doing for donkey's years.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
I do want to go out and get those 10 at some point, because it's only like 100 quid. No, that's fair.
Now running Valheim,
no, that's true. I only wanted to get Windows because I think it will just help improve my system and have bits and pieces. I just wanted a genuine copy of Windows for a change, like with all the updates and it's dangerous, son. You're not from around here, are you, boy?
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with it. It's actually pretty solid now. Well, I'm fucking.
Right. Let me just quickly restart my computer and I will be back with you in just a moment, then we'll see about your live stream, alright? Yep, I am. Press the restart button. Just allowing Windows to get itself organised and do what it's got to do, and just sitting there thinking about it.
Yeah.
Little circle keeps flashing up on the screen. Woofing.
I should mute those options. What's the point in running a stream if you're watching my own stream manager? Version seems seems a little bit odd on the frame rate. Does it actually have a setting for an FPS count? I don't think it does. No idea. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Let's do that. Chest. That's it. You okay? It's John, that's all. Shut up. That's good. It seems alright, performance-wise. Obviously without being able to see. But yeah, no, it's perfectly fine for now. Okay. Now, what I need is 4 wood.
There we go.
So,
Right. Just clean his screen up as well, so fingerprints all over it.
sorry, what was that? You got fat all over it?
No, it's getting very John Paul-esque.
Oh, yeah, bang.
His monitor was always fucking disgusting. It bugged the shit out of me. Ah,
Okay,
clean it.
okay. Have you ever turned your keyboard upside down, shaking it all out to get all the fucking tobacco and bits
Oh
of fucking
yeah,
hacky out
yeah.
of there
I've
to
done
roll
that
the joint?
plenty of times. No, I've never done that. No, I've never fucking
He
done
would
that.
roll it.
Oh yeah, I can well imagine. What is wrong with you, boy? Damn, I ain't that desperate.
Oh, fuck me, I know you're Canadian, but that gross, Jesus.
Ah, here we go, streaming. Okay, so it's clicked on that and now it's just gone straight in. Okay,
Yeah, open up the browser.
yeah. Streams and channels.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oops, all the way down at the bottom for some reason. Oh, playing Valheim.
Yeah,
Which one do I click on? Oh, is that Twitch? Now live at. So I'll just click on the link with Twitch on it, do I? Right, here you go. Sorry, I've never done this before, so you'll have to give me some kind of a clue.
fucking clue my fault, mate.
The broadcaster has indicated this channel is intended for mature audiences. Start watching.
Oh,
Nine
I
or
think
Chat
you
of the
might
World.
pass
Yeah, since when you grown up? I'll get on with a fucking advert.
That's alright, you
Oh.
probably just earned me an entire 1 cent in that you think.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's annoying, but it's not really my choice, is it?
Nah, it's alright, it's nearly done.
The only way you get around that is by subscribing. Hint, hint.
Yeah, we'll do it in a minute.
No, don't fucking subscribe, because that costs you money.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, doing the follow, if you've already got a Twitch account, but doing the follow is fine. But no, fucking subscribing will cost you money.
Just turn the sound off because I'm getting you double now. I can hear you in game on this live stream as well.
Just
So I'll just mute it.
Games, stream.
Yeah, done that. Oh, that works pretty well. It's pretty smooth to be fair.
I mean, that's it. I'm actually streaming it in 1080. You'll probably see the little cog thing where you can change the quality.
You are slightly lagging though. I've just checked. I'll just turn the volume up. And
Yeah, I know.
About 5 seconds.
Yeah, no, it will do. That is literally the nature of it. It will be slightly delayed from what I'm doing. I can actually see it myself. To me, it's only about 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, no, it might have been about 2-3 seconds. That was just a rough guess. To me.
Yeah. But no, it's just the nature of streaming. Absolutely not. Because obviously it has to be encoded, output at various resolutions.
And then sent to different places all over the world.
Yep.
And a wonderful internet system. On modern technology through satellites and bastards up in space.
Yeah, but get a load of this, right? So I know Mum's favourite phrase is build a bridge. So I fucking did.
Yeah. Come and check out this bridge, motherfucker. Nice, fair play.
Yeah. One of the things I did, you'll see by the side here, see these floor panels are slightly lower.
Yeah.
That's like the normal position for the floor panel. Yeah, I know. But these ones are slightly higher. What you can get later on is you get the
tide comes in and out. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Again, you can't do anything about that, right? But yeah, because you can get little cart systems that you can pull.
Oh right.
You load them up with all your fucking gear, like all your wood and ore resources. Jesus Christ! High tide.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. You need to build. I think you need to build that bridge a bit higher.
I might do.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, like, obviously, you can see the weather's gone to shit.
Oh right, yeah.
Which is why the tide starts.
Higher.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, I know. It damages the base of it as well.
Build it up higher onto the upper bank as well. Build it up a bit further.
Yeah. No, absolutely. But you can see this is quite well banked. Like, there's a decent slope there. Look at the slant on that. Huh?
How much this game cost?
15 quid.
Oh, right.
Which is very reasonable.
Yeah, it's just I probably want the bridge to fail.
Yeah. But as you say, it's quite well banked on both sides. So yeah, I can raise it. But the other thing is I want to raise it up so boats can go underneath it as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You've got to raise it because you've got the wall over the other side here. You can see that fascia. So you want to rise it above that.
Oh, I actually cut that
over on the other side. Oh, did you? Oh,
yeah.
Well, I'd raise it above that.
Yeah, but as I say, just as getting the basics done, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
But what I need is what they call core wood.
Oh, right.
Which is a tougher type of wood that you build logs. Is it logs? Let me see.
Ow, fuck. No, so I just
yeah. So this is the normal stuff, like the wood poles, these short wood poles that I've been using. But you get log poles, which you'll see down the bottom. They're made from core wood. So they're longer, it's a 4 metre pole rather than 2 metres. But also it doesn't get damaged by the water or rain.
You can stack them as well.
Huh?
You stack them as well.
Oh yeah, you can stack everything on this. Everything just snaps together.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's like with space engineers. You know, you got one cube. You want to place another cube. You look at the side of it, and it just sort of snaps into place.
But you can make it defy gravity. That's what I'm asking. You can with some builds. You can like build everything like a huge fucking mansion on one stick or something stupid like that.
Oh, yeah, you can.
But defies all kinds of logic.
there is a system in this of structural integrity. So when I look around, you'll see that things are green, right? Which means they're stable, right? You look at anything that's then blue, that's because it's a foundation. That means it's attached to the ground itself.
Yeah.
Right? So everything on this ground level.
It's all load bearing.
I don't think it's so much to do with load. I don't think it's put under tension. I think it's just like a real basic calculation.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that's the idea, because it's like the same in the building principle. It's all load bearing walls. And
exactly.
You've got to be able to bear the weight of the roof.
Yeah, but I think...
I mean, like a roof, that apex roof, the centre will want to push both them sides outwards, and it would want to push the brick walls out, so you've got to make sure the brick walls are strong enough to resist the forces of that roof trying to push them outwards.
Yeah, I don't think it applies force as such. It's just a basic calculation of how far is this from a foundation.
But that's one of the reasons you get internal walls to stitch the outer walls together.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They say you do it on
stuff
old
like
buildings
that.
with tie rods right through the building. They just do it hold both sides together because they've got the outer wall that threaten collapse outwards.
If I actually go in here, because obviously this is a larger structure, you'll see comparatively, like, okay, so here's foundation blocks here, but as we go up, you see these are green, and eventually they should go, oh yeah, see a lighter shade like yellow,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then they'll sort of go orange, and then they'll go red. So I can't attach anything above a red block, because it'll just snap off.
Snap off,
Yeah, like you can see that this one is as far as it will get. If I attach anything on top of that, it'll fall off, you know?
It's a bit of a shame actually because I like games where they defy logic.
I think with creative mode you can like turn all that shit off and just build to your heart's content. But obviously I prefer this realism.
Cool, yeah, especially with the old tidal effects there. You're liking that, aren't you?
Yeah, it actually lifts you up and shit like that.
There was a joke in there, but I'm not going to say it because it's a bit harsh, a bit wrong. Yeah. Keep that up.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Let's bring up the map so you can see what I've explored already.
Oh, right, yeah.
And you'll see that I've got other camps around. Like this is my main base is over there. I've got a cabin down here in the south, and I've got 2 camps on this west side.
Yeah.
Because this is in the black
Side. Yeah. That's popped in my head because I watched that the other day.
Yeah. So what we got is we got the different biomes. So like in this area I'm in the meadows, which is like the common space, and it's reasonably safe, you know. But we've then got territory that's called Black Forest, where obviously the threat level goes up. There's harder enemies there, but you also get different types of materials. Like say you want to go and gather up tin and copper to make bronze, you have to go into the Black Forest to get that. Just as a point. Oh yeah, here we go. So this cabin that I've got down here, I found copper right next to it.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a really good place for me to set up a little camp there. This is only a tiny little cabin that I've got over there.
It's a bit the same as I was doing on Ark.
Yeah.
No,
you know full well if you've got some good resources there, you want to camp nearby.
Yeah.
Like this is right on the edge of Black Forest here. That you can see just as I flick. If you actually look up in the top right corner of the map,
yeah, I'll
you'll
see it.
there's
Yeah.
Meadows,
Black Forest.
Yeah, but then we've got a mountain region right here.
So they did Gatto there.
Speak up.
So they did Gattos there.
Oh dear. Let me just do something here. If I can turn you up a bit more. And
You feel cold.
sorry. Just turn my game volume down a little bit.
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, it's just like okay with the shitty weather because it gets so windy and that. Obviously, all the noise from that makes it a little bit difficult to do.
Yeah. Have you got a game called No Man's Sky?
Oh, No Game Lie? No, I haven't got that.
No Game Lie?
Yeah, when it first came out, it was absolutely slated because it didn't come anywhere near expectations.
Oh, it's not a bad look. Jack actually gifted it to me for my birthday, and it's not bad. The major issue I do have with it is, even though I've gone into creative mode, I think I should put the tutorial before that and the normal mode. Because apparently you go into standard game mode and it puts you through the tutorial. If you just go into creative, it's just like what the fuck. It's not even a loading screen. The loading screen is absolutely awful. You know, all it is you just flying through what looks like some sort of star field, and every so often you see planets which I can only assume are owned by other people. I don't know, just got random names on them. But the only thing you can do, you'll fly through, is you can just use the mouse and look around. That's it, but you constantly travel in the same direction. It just takes forever. It's a loading screen. I'm thinking it's probably taking more time for you to load than all these stupid fucking stars and all the other crap that I've got installed. It would take to actually just load the fucking game in, like any other game does, with a little loading bar at the bottom of the screen. So at least then I know what it's doing and it's actually doing something. But yeah, you have to sit there for ages and ages and ages. Eventually the screen goes white and all of a sudden you're loading into your planet or your game. It's just the worst loading screen ever. Yeah. But it's just like so many stars. I mean, that must take up so much graphical power. And that must be what extends their fucking loading screen by so much. It's just dumb. If you put that much time and effort into your fucking ridiculous fancy loading screen, why don't you put some time and effort into making the fucking tutorial, or putting the tutorial also as part of your fucking creation? You know, hints and tips, not just, oh, you have to go into this, you go into the guide to find out how things. Oh, I don't want to read guides.
Yeah, I'm sorry, if you can't explain how your game works through the game itself, you're pretty fucking shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying they do anyway in normal games. So why not just that tutorial? I'll add that to. I don't know, just fucking seems a bit lazy to me.
Yeah.
But I'm slowly but surely getting an idea about. I mean, I've managed to call my ship and use my spacecraft to actually leave the planet, which is quite cool. I went towards this unknown mysterious signal and I got there, and yeah, so it was a completely pointless waste of fucking time. There weren't jack shit there. But the inventory system's a bit crap as well, but I need to figure out storage and stuff like that. So that's just slightly annoying, because even though it's creative mode, you've still got limited fucking storage capacity on it. Like, well, it's creative mode. Why do that? Doesn't make any sense. Same as, we've got another thing you have to get hold of, and it's some sort of mining machine. You can find big veins of copper. And you see them sticking out of the ground. You guys, which is a big fucking yellow area. But you can also do a scan, which shows you. When you do a scan, it does like a wireframe box around it at different levels. Almost looks like it's made steps around it and stuff like this wireframe box. But when you go closer to it, it says it needs some sort of enhanced ground extraction unit. So you go through your build menu, you can't find it. So where is it? So okay, do I have to build other like computers and things like that to allow it? Okay, what I'll do, rather than going for all that crap and spend ages looking, I'll just quickly cheat and Google it. So I Googled it, looked it up. No, you have to go to another planet somewhere, find a trader who might possibly sell you the blueprint for it. Oh, really? It's creative mode, for fuck's sake. Why are you sending him on a fucking mission? Oh, but yet you've allowed every other fucking thing in the menu, in the build menu, all the other buildings, you've allowed all them, apart from this one particular fucking thing. Just don't. Oh, if you want to do that in a standard game, go ahead and do it. But I'm in creative mode. Ugh. But I will get there eventually. Same as the flying controls are a bit. Ugh. They are fucking terrible. It's Raid the War.
Basically, like in larger numbers, they can be quite threatening.
Yeah, I bet. They do, and it takes about 3 hits to knock one out, though, doesn't it, by the looks of it?
Yeah. But what you'll get is sometimes you get mobs of those come along with a brute and a shaman.
Fucking hell. Shoot Phantom up. You've been hit by something.
Huh?
You've been hit by something, haven't you? You're losing your energy there, aren't you?
Oh yeah, stamina. Yeah, you will do when you run.
Oh, I thought you used to look like you've been hit by something.
No, you set a little number like +4. That's my health is recharging. Your health meter is bottom left, so it's 50.
Oh, right, yeah, I see it. I see it.
Actually,
That one in the centres.
there you go. And that'll reduce my. I think it reduces the stamina drain, or is it improve the recharge? But yeah, this is one thing you'll see in this game. It's like abandoned structures.
Yeah. That's what it is a lot on that No Man's Sky. They've done abandoned structures on that, like temples and things. And you have to, there's some sort of weird language that you kind of start learning from all these fucking things, these like pillars or whatever they are.
Yeah. Sometimes you find chests. all I'm doing at the moment is I'm going to my base. And bumping up against the rock here, which of course.
Yeah, we'll turn the brightness
Oh, I
up a
haven't.
bit more.
Yeah, I just thought because on Windows, I went through this with the guys on the Bricky and that. With OBS, you can add a filter to compensate for the low light levels. So I haven't done that on Linux yet, so I have to do that.
But can't you just turn the brightness up in the game settings?
Good question.
Could you go in the game settings see if you can turn the brightness up?
No.
No.
No,
Miscellaneous at the end there.
it's not there.
Oh, interesting. So.
Yeah, no, we did go through all this when I was playing on Windows. So, yeah.
Still left there. Or was that something glistening off the water?
You'll see
right, yeah, that's
shit sticking out.
No, it's glistening off the water. It's the moon. That's what I said. I thought it was something following you to your left. It's like some sort of light creature flying around. Because obviously I don't know what there is on this game. So
what I can see just in front of me, I don't know whether it's picking up on the stream.
See some
a seagull.
I can see a dot, a grey dot on that
You'll
beach.
see it a bit better in a second.
Yeah.
Swatch. Fire arrows.
Oh no. And feathers.
Yep. Yeah, you need feathers to make certain types of arrows.
Oh yeah. Neck.
Fucking sensitive. Bitch. They're real simple lizard creatures. They're normally quite docile, but you can piss them off.
Yeah, clearly you did.
Actually, yeah, let's go with the spear. Have that.
Did you? Oh, right,
yeah,
so it's delayed. No, sorry, it's delayed. But you're saying it, and I'm seeing it, and it's slightly out. I just keep forgetting. In actual fact, I think I'm going to go and jump off this stream and go and play a game myself. Or would you fancy going a bit of Counter-Strike?
I will do a bit, yeah. I really want to get myself back to my home base. Oh wow, that really didn't fucking help at all.
I just followed you anyway.
Why are you echoing? I have absolutely no idea, James, I shouldn't. But I am actually running on Linux rather than Windows. I don't know if that explains it. Unless you're listening to us on voice chat at the same time as the stream.
He just repeats everything twice because he likes the sound of his own voice.
Oh, yeah.
Sound of his own voice.
Well, I mean, come on, I've got a face for radio.
Face on your mother, good love.
Sure, she does.
Yeah. I don't know my mother.
Right, okay, we're just getting back to the main base now, so she's over here. I think you'll like this. Fucking do it. Pause. Good food source.
Bit meat, yeah. A bit leather. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, muted.
Yeah, this is the main base.
Oh, take that though. Nice.
That's all.
Oh, yeah, you get them on that No Man's Sky as well.
Yeah.
Oh, at least they do quick travel then, that's always handy.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that a while ago actually, because Ark had that, you had the travel pads, but them fucking things were just ridiculously large.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why they made them as big as they did.
I mean, this is obviously like person sized, so anybody should be able to walk through it. That's as much as you need.
Yeah, this thing, I mean, you see the one on Ark, that fucking thing was like, what the fuck, am I going to land something on it?
Yeah.
I mean, I can understand if you do, I mean, the only thing they had really was the flying skill. I suppose you can use it for T-Rexes and stuff, but I didn't really test that out. I'd imagine that's probably why it is, yeah, but I'd imagine that's probably why it is as big as it is. You might be able to transport T-Rex as well. I'll have to try it out later. Bit of a shame that old save file that I had on that fucking server's all gone now, but I'll have to just redo it one day. because I think now that they've sorted out the updates and the issues they had before, I should be able to just run it from my own computer
Yeah.
rather than paying £10 a month for a sodding server that never gets used.
I mean, I've already said, like, if I can get some extra subscribers on Twitch, then I'll probably be putting that money into getting a server set up for this.
Yeah. Go and buy this, because obviously you can do multiplayer, can't you? So could I actually join you on this game in this little bit right now then?
I'd have to reload the game to actually open it up as a server, but yes.
Because that'd be nice at some point, just start a new server then or something, just to build
Yeah.
it up.
If I were to do a server, like, it'd be new characters, new world, and that shit.
Yeah.
One of the nice things with this game is you can take any character between servers, between game sessions, between solo and online, whatever you like. You've got absolute freedom to do whatever you want with the characters.
You can with Arc as well. I think you get like uploads and all that sort of stuff. We need to get on to Space Engineers as well, that little fucking space station. We want to get that finished and wired up properly.
I do actually need to load that up now. I've got the DLC up.
Well, no, so this one that we were starting before, the space station.
I've got the DLC in the update, so I need to play again. So.
I want to get on that one with you and just carry on building that space station. Get all them little, get those little outpost things on that asteroid all set up properly with little ships on them and do what we was originally planning on doing. About that for ages. Especially now that we've got it at a point where it actually works properly.
Sorry, spawns way out of line.
Yeah, sometimes Arc does that. It adds like, because the ball panels, you can put them either way round. But the problem is both sides are completely different to each other. So you'd have one wall's one way around, the other wall, or you put like layers in like you've done there, so you put different levels of all of them, and it just none of it lined up properly. Absolutely fucking terrible. It was a pain in the arse. But it was the same on walls inside. You have like corridors with a wall one say one way on one side and a different way on the other side, depending on what you wanted to do in the room. So they should have just put both sides looking exactly the fucking same.
But one of the things is with this, like, because this entire structure, probably fucking rebuilt it about 4 times and modified it.
Yeah.
As you can see, like, it's a bit chaotic, especially when you look at the roof.
Like most things you build.
Yeah.
Acting chaos.
Absolutely. It's like, look at my chimneys back there. That's just an opening in the roof. It'll just filter out anything that's coming off the fireplace that's not going out the chimney.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And but this is the cooking place.
Yeah.
I love this, man. Just shit like this. Just the simple little things. But yeah, I've got a decent stockpile of oh yeah, core wood. See, that's the stuff we build the
Posts.
log beams. So I've
So
got
that other game that I was on about, I got for free. Was it an Epic? What the fuck was that again? That's a good thing about this game I'm just about to go on now. You could, when part of finding things, and you go to other little island, is you occasionally find the old label printers. So you go out to, and you'd also find these like boxes that you can pick up and take back to your base, and then you load them onto shelves. So you build the shelf units, and you load these boxes into your shelf units to carry more and stack them. And yeah, you use the old label printer to print labels on the front of the boxes as to what's inside them. I thought that's pretty cool. It's not often you get games where they do that. It's a bit the same as Ark though. With the Ark one, for example, you've got one of the download things that you can get, or the mods or whatever it was. And no, sorry, it wasn't even a mod. It was actually part of the game. Different styles you can get. I think I showed you. They got the box where it does like a digital image on the front of the box because it's all that kind of like futuristic, technological kind of look to it. Everything's like digital, got straight. So every one of them boxes, you only put one item in it, but you can load it up as much as you want. The load of the box was kind of unlimited, and it would show you a picture of what's in that box on the front. So plus what the quantity of it was in there as well. And that was really good. I like that about Ark. I mean, I think Ark's one of the better ones to do that. That's it, Stranded Deep, because we was talking about that with the boats.
Yeah.
See, I've actually looked at that. The problem with Stranded Deep is it's the whole game in itself is very limited. It is very limited. It's very basic, no, not a lot at all. I mean, other than that, it's a good game and it could be so much better. But it's even like the bit where you get like the end of the game where you're supposed to find the aeroplane and repair the aeroplane. Now, getting the aeroplane parts is a
fucking spoilers.
Yeah, but it's all over the fucking internet now anyway, you know what I mean? It's just there actually has been a big fuss made about it by a lot of people who like the game. But yeah, it's just like a case of you get on this and that's the end of the game. But the problem is the place where you find it is so close to you that you can find it straight away from the beginning. So they put it too far. I mean, you've got this vast map with these islands that's spaced so far apart from each other, and yet you decide to plonk the place where that ending is right next door to where you've originally fucking spawned us at the start of the game. It's just like, what the fuck? It don't make any sense. You just such a dumb idea. At least put it somewhere a bit further away, so I have to go out further and look for it. You know, so the only thing you do have to do is you have to go out and find the parts to repair it, which can be a pain in the ass. I'm not going to spoil that too much.
But that's the thing. We've already spoken about it before, and I know exactly what the fucking engine is, and I think it's a bit shit.
Yeah, it is just utter crap. But it's just that it's because it is just the shit ending, and the fact that I've just put it that close just makes it a lot worse. You know what I mean? As if the bad ending wasn't enough as it is in itself, but you put that. It didn't take me long to find it at all. I just see this strange-looking object in the background, which was different looking to all the other items, so it just drew my attention to it straight from the off. So it's got my boat went. Oh look, I've just found it. You know, as simple as that.
Oh, here you go. Watch this.
Yeah, hold on.
Come on, sneaky easy, like.
Oh yeah, so ooh, what's that? Grayling. Yeah,
Where'd that deer go?
oh
It's
dear.
the deer that I was going after. I think he made the deer run off.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's sneaking around like this. Oh, there's one up there. Got him!
Nice.
I actually got pretty decent with the bow. Not so good at the walking thing though. But yeah, you get bits of meat and deer hide from shooting, and you like obviously the meat you want to eat it.
Yeah, that's pretty standard in most games.
Yeah. But the hide you can use for crafting various things. Same with boars as well. The boars give you leather scrap.
Yeah.
And you use those for making like clothing items and what have you. You also need them for your raft. You fuck. Got your attention. Try and these give you resin. You need a lot of fucking resin in this game. Because you use it for like the little torches that you can get.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh dear, my frame rate is actually. I've noticed it was there. Oh yeah, here you go. See, like these standing torches. Use the resin in those. That was actually what I managed to get there.
So again, that's like Ark. They do the standing torches, but you just add wood to it instead.
Yeah.
The wood that you've harvested. You can get resin out of trees as well. You have like a tap to the tree. get the resin out of it. Is that the set? I think no, the resin that's it used for fish bait for some strange reason.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
that's how I figured out how to do the fishing in the end.
yeah, I haven't got to the point of fishing in this one yet, but you need to find a merchant to buy a fishing rod from. You can't craft them.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's just fucking ridiculous. It'll make going a little mission or something. It's like,
Well, that's the thing, you don't get missions as such in this.
a raptor in the background just to your right. Just to the right on the screen. Looks like a raptor in the background outside your base there.
Oh no, those little lizard things. Those are the necks.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh,
one
right.
in the
Looks
water
like a
there as
raptor.
well.
Oh, right. Well, you've got a little raptor running around.
Yeah. What I did have actually, I killed them all since, but this space here, I built this specifically for boars. Because you can tame boars and breed them.
You put them in a circle and have a boar ring.
Oh dear. At least it's not just me who makes that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But she said to me one day, she said, why do you always do that? What's always with bad jokes? I said, okay, one, they're dad jokes, okay? And it's part of the fucking training manual. If you're preparing to become dad, you have to do dad jokes. You have to practice, alright?
It was inbred into me, okay, dear?
So did you say inbred?
Yeah, inbred into me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Have you met my father? Not have I.
Yeah. But here you go, let's just shine through here. And here we go. Yes! This has been one of my other places.
Oh, plenty of balls then.
Oh yeah, there's quite a few around here. I might actually turn this into my my farmstead.
Yeah, I would.
Because this yeah.
Around them.
The thing is, there was a tiny little village here, but I've obviously cleared everything out. Like these are berry bushes. Obviously, you see how there's always shitloads of wood around. Ain't short of wood in this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one I just built because I wanted to. But I'll probably turn it into a farmstead. I'll level out a lot of this ground. Start building it up. But yeah, we go here. Which is a little bit annoying going through this area. Might raise the roof on this. But yeah, we've got another little pier. So we can bring our raft over.
Yeah, I would raise that roof. Not fuck about it yet.
Yeah, it's annoying when it sort of stutters like that. So it's change your camera angle. But there, you've got the workshop here.
It's another arc issue. Do you remember the one we had with the roofs being too low on the boats?
But this, okay, I'm going to have to revise all of these obviously. But I put in a walkway that goes around it, but it's so fucking tight.
Yeah.
Take it. It looks good from the outside, but it's really annoying to walk around. So if I go out over here, see, like I said, structure-wise, it looks really good.
But it's one thing I've learnt about a lot of games, especially through Ark, is just make everything slightly oversized.
Yeah. But you can see how I love the graphics in this game. It's just so impressive.
It does look quite good. And that's on the 1050 Ti, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should be alright on mine as well. I really do need to fucking get some better RAM though. I can stop running me Hastings RAM.
1066.
Yeah.
But yeah, like figuring
Keep
out.
looking at it on eBuyer, they still sell it on there. 1600 megahertz DDR3. It's only about 60 odd quid. Just I've got the money to go and buy it.
That's the thing. Like with Intel, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference how fast your RAM is, unless like okay, you can't use anything that's blatantly too slow for the CPU. But a lot of the time, faster RAM doesn't make a massive amount of difference.
Yeah, it's just the amount of RAM in there.
Yeah, amount.
Gaming.
Now, with the Ryzen CPUs, however, their performance is more dependent on RAM speed. So the fastest RAM you can get is always the best, I think.
That's why we boosted Jack's. I mean, it's originally his motherboard was on something like 2600, and we obviously got the RAM, which was suitable for the motherboard, and it goes up to 3200, but you have to use the old XMP overclocking. So that's one thing we did as I was looking through the instructions. I'm like, oh, right, let's go into the settings on that, overclock that shit.
Actually, I'm thinking I might make this a little bit bigger because I haven't really got a good bedroom situation here.
No.
That's the bed right there.
Everything slightly oversized, I would. Because you also want to think about somewhere for storage at some point as well, because you're going to want to store stuff there as well. Unless that's what that is in there, I don't know.
Well, these are your storage chests. And
Oh, right, yeah.
we've got more in here, in the workshop area.
Is that unlimited in the storage chest, or are they limited?
Very good. You see we've got slots in there, which you can only have a single stack to a slot. Stacks depend on the item, so food 20, berries 50.
Oh, right, yeah.
The stacks of flint 30. So little things like that. Oh, this is the, is it forge or foundry? I forget. Smelter. There you go. So this is what you use for when you get ores.
The graphics up close are a bit cack.
But that's the point. That's why it still runs so well.
Yeah.
Like you can even see it here on this log fence here.
Wonder what you get your settings on though.
But no, that's the thing. It's always like that. From a distance, it looks perfectly fine.
Yeah.
But you even look, see, like on a character. Like even the textures here are sort of low res, but that helps with the actual speed of the game.
Oh no, I get that. I just wonder what your settings are on, that was all. And you've got medium, high, what?
So, vegetation high, particle lights high, draw distance level of detail, I turn that down a little bit. Like at the top end, it certainly causes me lag. Shadow quality is high. But yeah,
I turned down shadow quality because I think that's pointless.
Well, yeah.
I'll do about medium with shadow quality because.
Right but the motion blur is fucking annoying. I hate motion blur.
Yeah, I'll always turn it off.
Chromatic aberration, I forget exactly what that does, but I'll turn it back on. I don't need anti-aliasing because I just don't.
Anti-alien singing.
Alien singing.
I think I turned for V-Sync as well because I find that helps.
Sorry, turn it on?
Off.
Oh no, it won't help at all unless your frame rate exceeds your refresh rate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's literally the only purpose for it. So, let's say your monitor only runs at 60 Hz, your game can run at 120 FPS.
Yeah.
Because your frame rate is higher than your refresh rate, it causes screen tearing.
Oh yeah, I'll get that a lot on GTA 5, so that might be why I'm getting that issue.
Yeah, exactly. So your V-Sync will cap the frame rate at the refresh rate, so you don't get screen tearing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I did something yesterday where I had one of the games where it says you can up the frame rate, and it capped it at 60 because my screen's 60 Hz. So it capped it, so I thought, oh, it's just up it to 70. As soon as I did it, it was terrible. So I backed it down to 60 again. So I might even be able to improve my GTA game as well. Then.
It's like what you'll see, just for the visuals of it. It's like you'll see that the image sort of like goes out of sync, like about halfway down the monitor.
Yeah.
Of which, like, okay, half of it has been updated, but half of it hasn't. So you get this sort of weird displacement where it sort of like juts it across a bit. Ouch. Oh, jeez.
Hurt your ring, have you?
Right, tell you what I'm going to do real quick, just because it suits me. I'm just going to run an ad break so I can't do this again.
Yeah, I'm going to shut it down. If I want to I want to go and Counter Strike.
Let me run the ad break before you disappear.
Hold on a minute. Oh, fuck off.
I've
Shut it down now. Hold it. Oh no, it's already shut it off now anyway.
Oh, it's alright. It might have caught you. But no, the things with that, I'm going to shut this game down. I want to see if I can actually set up OBS to record Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
Because on Windows it don't fucking work.
Quickly go into GTA 5, just one Lumen 2.
Yeah, well, I can't do
Quickly.
that.
No. So I'm not. I just want to quickly go and check settings before I forget, because if I don't do it now, I will fucking forget.
Yeah. But no, so I only launched the ad break because obviously I want to change the game and I need to see then if I can set things up. Right. Obviously a 1 minute ad break was not long enough to change over to Counter-Strike.
No.
I don't even know if
When
it's even capturing it yet.
when you're back to work again, then
Uh, Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, if you get a chance on Saturday, just ask your manager if you can borrow a couple of cables. And to do the old Ookla speed test. I did it on tyres, man. I just can't believe I didn't think about the cable downstairs as well. So I'm glad you mentioned that. To be fair.
Yeah. But as I say, it all depends on the environment and how much noise you get. But yeah,
Yeah,
as much as you can shield, it makes
yeah.
a difference.
But like I say, it made. I mean, it made a huge difference just doing it for my computer up here. I reckon a lot of my interference. I was going. One, it was just a shit old cable. Two, it might have possibly been the boiler downstairs. I don't know. So
Is this fucking thing even loading?
yeah, using No Man's Sky loading screen, are they?
It's fun, man.
Yeah. No, you won't have a clue what's going on
So,
because we don't want you to.
Steam, let's see, counter. Apparently it is doing something, but it's taking its sweet ass fucking time to do it. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hang on. There we go. That was something. Hey, yeah, it's loaded. Okay, so let's see if we can actually get it to work on OBS.
Settings.
Shing.
Settings.
Ah, that should be yes. There we go.
Safe zone size. What the
See,
fuck about
this shit doesn't work on Windows.
that?
Five. Why have I got that on my? Okay.
Fresh rate 50 hertz. I'll go up to 60 on that one. FXAA off. MSAA off. VSync on. Game pause unless it's fact. I don't want to worry about that. Texture quality very high. I don't know about that. High. Shader quality high. Shadow quality normal. Don't need it that fucking high. Reflection quality, I'll leave that on high.
Yeah, so I'll
Off.
mess around with my graphics settings here as well.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Shader detail auto very high. Yeah, let's turn that down a little bit.
Soft shadows. I ain't gonna touch that. I ain't a fucking clue what that's all about. Motion blur off.
Soft shadows.
Anisotropic filtering.
Anti-tropic filtering.
Yeah, that's the one. It's up to 16. I've just turned that off. Ambient occlusion high. Tessellation very high. I'm going to turn it down high. And then apply changes. Okay. Shut the game down. And I've got to restart. So annoying.
So unfair.
Oh,
I hate you.
I hate you.
Oh dear.
Thank you, Mr. Windows 7. Thank you. Oh, fucking! I watched an old comic relief video, one of the funny ones they do the other day with
They were funny ones.
is it Matt Lucas and Elton John, and he's doing the only gay in the village. You could see from Elton John's point of view, he's decided to go in there without actually hearing any of the questions that he's asking him,
Mm-hmm.
because that's obviously the whole idea of it. And you see his reaction to his questions, and he's just trying not to laugh so bad. It's all the fucking questions he's asking him, and all this. Oh my days,
I'd,
so funny.
I'd have to say, like, I've got a lot of respect for Elton John as a performer. And I'm sorry, the whole fucking Kingsman 2 thing. Kingsman 2,
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
brilliant.
god. He stole that.
Yeah,
He stole that shit. Like, he just owned the entire film. It's
he's
brilliant.
awesome. Yeah, he just don't give a fuck, does he? But it was the same on that one. He was because it was it old fucking Matt Lucas. Is it because he obviously is there in the tight leather outfit, which is fucking ridiculous. And Elton John's just in normal clothes. But he's like asking, and he's like one question. He's like, "Oh yeah, you've had a knighthood or a sirhood, whatever it's called." He said, "Do you like kneeling in front of queens? Do you?" He said, "Did you get a lump in your throat and things like that?"
Oh my.
Yeah, but it's just all these things about it. But it's like with that sexual suggestion kind of added in with it, if you like, but not in a direct way. And it's
Oh, I
fucking
never
brilliant. The
knew what that
questions is,
was. Go on.
yeah, but it's old Matt Lucas is fucking brilliant. Yeah, I know.
See, that's the thing. Like, personally, like, okay, he has his moments, but I can't stand him. Like, just, ugh.
When you, after a while, it's like most of these comedy shows, like Little Britain, just got samey after a while. You know, and that's the problem with it. It just got worn out a bit too much. I mean, some of it was quite funny, but then you see another one, and it's just like, no, it's not so funny. And you know, so the one where he crash lands the plane because they let him in the cockpit. And he sort of washes up on the beach after having a plane crash, stands up and just says, "Where's Mickey Mouse then?" I just fucking quality. You just crashed a plane, washed up on the beach, and your first question is, "Where's Mickey Mouse?" Oh my days!
So have you got your game up and running yet then?
I'm just, it's just loading back in now. You know, load. Oh no! In actual fact, no. I'm just sitting here looking at the fucking menu, not actually loading anything at all.
That's right.
Yeah, it's slightly sidetracked. Deary, deary me.
Are you gonna fucking join me then?
No, hold on a second because it's
Oh
just
yeah.
reloading after I've done my settings. Well, sorry, I was just sitting there getting sidetracked and
Slow.
well, it's loading. I'm only loading in story mode, so it shouldn't take quite so long.
Story? What?
On GTA 5 because
Oh,
it's
so
I did the
Counter-Strike
reset
ain't
on the
got a fucking
settings.
story mode.
That's why I want to test these settings out because it's obviously I had to do restart to get them sorted out anyway.
I think they
Yeah,
should do some sort of story mode thing for Counter-Strike.
yeah, they should do really. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that seems to be pretty good.
I'll tell you what, let
Right,
me just actually go to my stream manager thing.
how do I quit the game? Ah, here we go, exit game.
Oh, edit stream info, that's what I want.
Right, ours coming, boss. Ours are coming. Oh, what's this crap? It's just suddenly come up on.
Playing
Oh,
stuff,
play game. Yeah,
testing, Linux.
winner,
Yay.
chicken dinner.
Counter-Strike, go. Yeah, done. Here we go. Let's update stream info. That can do nicely. But yeah, no, so I'm just messing around with it so I can just see how things run under Linux. And,
Yeah, it's fair enough.
right, okay, so this is going to be a random bots demo segment.
Connected to lobby. What do I do now?
Wait for it to load.
Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, waiting for lobby leader.
Should be loaded by now.
No. You might need to do what I have to do. Fucking just restart it. Says I'm connected to lobby. And it says waiting for leader. So it quite often does that to me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder what Operation Broken Fang is all about. Because it says play missions.
Fuck knows. Not something I care
Oh.
looking at right now. Ugh.
Sounds interesting. It's just a new thing they've just come up with, isn't it?
Yeah. But when you look at that, the what do they call it? Yeah, the battle royale modes that they've got on there,
Oh yeah.
and it's like, okay, it's an interesting idea, but it's not really. I am ungripped.
Same as the rest of all of them that do it.
Yeah.
Fortnite and all that lot.
Don't
No.
really. Hold on. That's better.
Even that was a complete fucking hacktard the first time I fucking played that game. It's like I'm trying to be as sneaky as I possibly can and going from one building to another, using cover, checking it. And now, how the fuck did you even find me? It's like, nah, using some sort of fucking wall hacks or some shit.
Yeah. That's the reason I don't generally play competitive FPS online. So.
Yeah.
Any point in the game yet?
Yeah. So it's initialising well now.
Oh, right, okay.
Time to earn our stories.
Why can't I open the buy menu?
Move out.
Right.
She's
Okay.
not gay enough.
You need help.
There ain't enough help out there for me.
Oh, jeez. This immediately feels weird. I just changed my crosshair type as well. Where am I being shot at from? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this feels really fucking weird.
Whoa! Fuck it, why every time I have to go for a reload? Fuck you and your head.
Oh, Jack.
Whoa!
I'm dead. Again.
You did.
I'll have to find out what's going on with this because I'm really weird.
Ah, I hate fucking sniper rifles.
Well, that's like some random weapons, right?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, this is going to require significant messing around with settings and shit.
Ooh.
Oh, the fucking console's not enabled.
Ah, is this where you're hiding, is it? Oh. Oh. Ooh, ah. Oh.
Show. Is that not it?
I'm getting 92 frames per second or about
How
100.
the fucking hell?
How the fuck am I not getting screen
I
tear
don't
on
know.
this?
I don't remember how to show the FPS corner.
Oh, you normally do it in NVIDIA.
No,
In your Nvidia setting.
I'm not doing that shit.
See, that's what I'll have it up there all the time. It's only a little bit in the top left corner.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. I want the game to actually show me FPS. CSGO show FPS. I'll do it through Steam. Cram up your cram hole. CL show FPS. Right. CL show FPS.
Ooh. Whoa!
Ah.
Coming from bastard.
Oh jeez, this is incredibly
Oh.
low.
Fucking concrete pillar.
I'm getting like fucking 15, 20 FPS.
What? Whoa.
Yeah, exactly.
Turned off the alien singing and all that shit. Where the fuck did they jump from, cunt? Fucking bastard. Ooh. Whoa! Fucking Jesus Christ, shit my pants.
Fucking noises you make.
Eat the poo poo in my pants. Oh, oh, fuck me, that was a bit laggy. Oh, warning
Yeah, it
to
will
make.
be. I just changed. Yeah, I just changed my
Oh, okay,
settings.
disconnect.
I didn't think that would actually drop anything out there.
Yep, it has. I can't move or anything.
Yeah.
I can look around, that's it. Auto
Give
disconnect.
it a
7,
moment.
6, 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1! Oh, okay. Oh, timed out.
Yeah, I don't know why it's just sitting here like this. Because like
Rejoin your lobby.
it's completely frozen.
Oh dear. Oh, right, session is no longer available. Yeah, you might want to restart a game then by the sound of it, Skinge.
Yeah.
Right, let's quickly just check while you're doing that.
Twat. Oh. Did that? What? What the hell was that? I heard that.
But no, I'm not even on the game, so. Why do they keep turning that up? I don't know why that keeps doing that. So fucking strange.
Oh, there we go. Just killed it.
So if I, like this one, for example, right, this, the disable setting they cut right. So if I, is it double buffered or triple buffered? On the triple, maybe.
Yeah.
Why that, hopefully that'll stop the tearing on the screen.
I'm not sure it's got anything to do with that. Can't remember. Fucking hell, it takes its sweet time to only load in Counter-Strike.
Yeah, there it goes.
But then again, it is running off one of my hard drives. I can't remember which one. Actually, no, that was quicker than last time. To be fair.
Ooh. Ah, do I join you now?
You can, yes.
Oh, there we go.
It's still even the menu. This feels weird.
I think sometimes you have to go again for a restart. I've had that before when I've changed settings, and you know it hasn't required a restart to change the setting, but it does cause it problems. So restart the game. That's what I have a tendency to do. I've had it where you, like you said, a menu where the guy's standing with the gun, it just proper fucking lags and just like, oh my days.
Yeah. There we go. See if that improves it any. The thing is, I haven't obviously compared my settings to everything on Windows.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I mean, Valheim, I was just doing that purely by feel. And that actually feels pretty good the way that runs. There's not a great deal of settings to it, as you saw. With Counter-Strike, there's obviously a lot more settings.
Why have I? Oh shit!
Oh,
I didn't want to do that.
right, shit yourself.
No, somehow I've gone into your lobby settings. So what are you doing now then? I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it's loading in.
I'm not.
So what I'm actually doing, productively, I'm rolling a cigarette.
I'm already rolled. Oh, here we go. Now I'm loading it. Oh, not this fucking map. I hate this one.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
Yeah, it's too sandbox, too enclosed.
Oh dear, that was chunky as fuck. Why is that so slow?
Lock and load.
Or is that just as it was getting loaded in? CL show
Retrieving server info.
FPS
Initialize.
1.
Oh, the wonderful dog needs to go on.
20, 30, 40 FPS, da da da.
Go,
Seems
go,
to be
go.
a bit better. Can't quantify how much it is just yet. It's on properly.
Yeah, that's not the map that you said it was.
Motherfucker!
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Yeah, those be bullets.
Right on the roof. You want to join me?
Ow,
Whoop,
ow.
fuck.
Yeah,
Wondering
I'm
for much
being
longer
shot again. Fucking Jesus, it is proper close, isn't it? Chaotic.
though. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, okay. Well, no, we're on different maps or something. I suppose it must be. Because I'm on the old style map, not a map. Well, I'm getting not the map that it said was loading, I'm getting a completely different fucking map here. Rather than an old house. Oh, right.
I'm not even getting my ass kicked by fucking bots here. I don't actually know where you are right now.
I'm up in the
There we go.
I thought you was on the same fucking team as me.
Same team as you. Just wait and see my anchor now, kill terrorists. Where are you?
I'm on the roof.
Oh, right.
Oh, there you are. See ya. Whoa! Two of them on this side. Nice one.
Fucking stop telling me press F to inspect my weapon, you cunt.
Fuck's sakes. Yeah, bastard. Got two of them down there in the courtyard at
Nice
the back.
shot.
Got chicken coops. Come up the stairs. I'm getting behind them. Climb down the bottom of the stairs there. Fucking hitting them, you cunt.
You sure about that?
Fucking hell, do I have to
Oh,
switch
shit.
to even more? Cool. Right, okay, I think I'll figure that
Yeah,
one
I
out.
know press F to inspect the fucking weapon. Stop telling me.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking annoying, isn't it?
Oh, it's on the back.
Whoa! Nice.
Jesus, they seem to like this room.
Oh, got done by the fucking side, bastard.
I need to see where he is.
Fuck. Just spawn him in behind me, you cheating fuckbag. What a load of bollocks that is.
Oh, I've had that more than enough times. Oh, there's one up on the roof.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out the fuck I am. Fucking worst place ever. That was bollocks. Oh! There's two
Oh, I
coming down
heard
the stairs into the back courtyard now. Oh! Ah. Oh, you ain't fucking firing
I
a shot.
wonder if it's quite so slow.
Possibly. Probably doesn't.
Oh, you sons of bitch.
Ooh.
This house is clear.
Come on, come on that fucking door, you sons of bitches.
Sons of a bitches.
Yeah, wasn't how that was supposed to happen.
Oh, straight
Fuck, down
away.
the
Again. 256 in one hit. Straight in the fucking brain hole.
Fucking hate it when they do that, bastards.
Yeah, sheer terror there.
Fuck you. Oh, Jesus Christ, that shit the fucking hole. Down the bottom of them stairs out the back. Jesus Christ, that fucking made me shit my pants. Where are you? You up on the roof?
No, I'm round back.
Yeah, I'm around the back. I'm just coming up the back stairs.
Message.
Oh, oh, there's something going. Oh, coming there in the house. Come out the fog, the sun's trying to breathe. Oh, back up on the roof. Right.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, there's another one still down there, bottom of the stairs. I've got two on the way out though.
Fuck's sake, I'm getting stuck in a fucking doorway.
Fuck you.
I have the roof.
Yeah, come up on the roof. Sounds like there's sun in the roof.
Oh, bullets in my ass.
Whoa! There's one down in that little fucking hut down there. Oh shit! Behind me up on the roof. Fuck, there's two up there. Ah!
Sorry, I'll...
Up on the roof. Oh, and now I'm down in the basement.
He killed me anyway.
Suck.
74 kills me. My frame rate is so absolutely shit.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like I'm having
What?
a hard
Oh,
time
fucking.
killing.
Oh, up on the roof still.
You can see I'm having a hard time killing anything. Oh, fucking a chicken.
You roast me that motherfucker. Fuck it on. Oh fuck! What is wrong with my fucking aim sometimes? It's just shite. Yeah, it's just... Fuck you, you...
Fucking die. Yes, I did simply the whole one in the room.
Oh, and I've got one down the stairs.
Oh, get me. He
No,
got me.
You come get me. Oh shit, don't get through the fucking window, you bellend. Fuck is that? Oh, back up on the roof.
Oh, man. So goddamn ugly, man. If you're watching the stream, how bad the frame rate is. Oh.
Maybe you should let me post.
It's got nothing to do with it, man. It's because of the stream.
Yeah, maybe let me post the game. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking hell, that one.
That's what I'm saying.
just reckon it. Fuck me, that was a lucky shot.
92, 3, you cunt.
Nice.
I am literally like over spray when I'm well getting shot at from behind.
Oh, you fucking cunt! What a bastard. Oh, okay. Oh, bugger. It's just dropped right there in front of me. It's going to get
Yeah.
kicked in the ass,
But
motherfucker.
what I think I need to do there, most chickens massacre. I got the Colonel. I've never seen that before. Oh god. But yeah, I'm gonna turn down the actual stream for this. Let's see. I don't think I can actually do it on live, can I? Don't think so.
I'm just... Oh, connection's been lost. Let me run the game server to see if
Well,
that does
I'm gonna
help.
stop the stream. I'm gonna restart it in 720.